Hello, ladies. Hi, Regina. What day is this? Happy Wednesday. Hello, everybody on TikTok. Hi, Murda. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Connie. If I got that wrong, I'm sorry. Let's see what we got here. That's working. Hi, Eliza. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Jan. Hi, Charlene. How is everybody? This is Wednesday, right? I'm getting lost. Did I say hi, Roxanne? Hi, Roxanne. Hi, Charlene. Hi, Jacqueline. Sharon. Hi, Judy. Hi, Helen. Everybody on TikTok, if you are new to TikTok, stick around. We've got some awesome wigs today. Great prices. I have a ton of wigs under $100. Lots of them. So, hi, Luann. Hi, Lulu. Happy Wednesday. Hi, Kim. Hi, CZ. Hi, user with a bunch of numbers. Hi, Nancy. Hi, another user with a bunch of numbers. I love that. That's shush me up there. Oh, I forgot to share. Let's see. I did pin. We're pinned. Share is the key. So if you haven't shared, please do. Oh, you thought it was Tuesday? It could be. I'm Martha. Tell you the truth, I don't know what the heck day it is. You're new. Well, what is it? Let's see. Greer? Is it Greer? Welcome. I don't know how you add your name. It has to be something in the settings. But if your name is Greer, we're good. If it's not, just write down what your name is, and I'll make sure I try and remember. I can't promise I will, but I'll try. Hi, Angel. Hi, Robin. It's Dana. Well, it's not Greer's. It's definitely not Greer's Ferry then. We're gonna try this, Dana. I'm gonna try and remember. You're a pink dot. Welcome. If you have any questions, shout them out. You're in the greatest place. The app has awesome um, color. The color comes out great there. Hi, Angel. Hi, Peg. Let me see. Howdy, Sherry. Thank you, Martha. This is Chopped Pixie. It's not. You know me. I wish I was rooted. Hi, Phelan. It ends with Y. That's right. What day is it? It ends with Y. That's all we need to know. All right. Why is my brain just totally went? Oh, it's like where am I sharing this? Oh, Lord help me. All right. We have lots of wigs. Hi, Deborah. I did not pull a bunch of, thank you for sharing, Debbie. I did not pull a bunch of Bell Trust today because we've been looking at Bell Trust for 1,000 days. I do have some Edinburgh. I'm leaving those for the end. I have a great variety of other stuff. I have a good variety. So we'll see what happens. You have any blonde with white in it shorter? Jean, blonde with white. I know Luca. I might. The one that I have on Angel is Chop Pixie, and I'm wearing the color 12R, I think. This is by Tressalure. It's not one of their clearance wigs, I don't think. Hi, Janice. Let me see. Yeah, this is 12R. She's not a cheap wig. She's a full mono. That's why she's even on sale. She's going to be a little on the pricier side. In fact, this is probably the most expensive wig I have tonight. Oh no, Edinburgh would be the most expensive. NYX is a little bit too. I have a few that might be in this price range. Let's call it that. Most of them are under $100 though. I have a bunch. Your Melbourne arrived today. It's gorgeous. Yay! You're in love with the new Sienna. Oh, isn't it pretty? Sienna Spice Rooted is really, really pretty. Thank you for sharing, Kathy. I got another box today. They screwed up my boxes. They confused me. So if you notice some of your labels look like I canceled your label and then I redid your label because the wigs, the wigs I thought were coming, didn't come. So I'm a little Anna, we have lots of stuff for today. Hi, Laurie J. We have lots of stuff. I've got main attraction. I've got Norrico. I do have one bell tress. I have Estetica. I have one Tressallure. Lots of good stuff. Lots of inexpensive, gorgeous wigs. Friday for sure. I know what I'm doing Friday because we can finally show those new gray, well, you've seen the gray color before, the Estetica gray, but we can finally show the wigs on Friday. So we'll be doing that. Yes, absolutely, Andrew. You can see the back. Chat Pixie. And tomorrow I will probably, I forgot my sheets as usual, but I think I have all the wigs now, all the new International City wigs. I think they're all here except for Singapore, I think. I know I got Lisbon and Sydney today. Anyway, I got my hands on some more Miami. If you want Miami, especially in a blonde, those will be coming this week because I think I ran completely out of Miami. I got more Amsterdam, I think, and more Miami coming. Hi, Debbie. Happy Wednesday. As soon as I get my brain straightened out, I'll let you know tomorrow when I go live what I have coming for sure. I did not go through everything. What in the heck? Pardon me while I figure out what the heck is biting me. I'm just kidding. Nothing's biting me. I have some little something that's out of place. All right, fixed. Awesome, Debbie. We're ready. Let's go. We're going to look at this one a little bit later on, but this is Shop Pixie, and I do have her in another color. So I'm going to start with, we're not going to start with Tressler. We're going to save that one for the last because I have her in several colors. That'll be Edinburgh. We're going to start with Allure by Main Attraction. So basically, we are starting with Main Attraction wigs. We haven't showed those in a while, and they are awesome. That one goes there. So we're starting with Allure, and I have her in 3 different colors. Oh, let me get that box where it belongs. There we go. And by the way, if you want to know how to order and you're in different places, oh God, I did it again. I forgot to put Instagram live. Hello, Instagram. I don't know how I can keep forgetting that. If you are on TikTok, the best way to shop, you can click on our logo and there's a link. Somehow you will be able to get to the store. You won't see everything that I'm showing in the shop. So the best thing to do is to go to the store, go to our website, look under wig parties. It's the little kind of tab or heading up at the top. Thank you for sharing, Irma. And you will see wig parties. And then today it will say we got Wednesday with today's date. All the wigs that I'm going to show are there. If you want to shop early, you can. If you're on the app, you just hit the little hanger thing there and you can shop that way. And if you're anywhere else, we have a QR code you can scan. So awesome. And if you have any questions, shout them out. If I don't get them, someone will help you or keep asking it until I finally see you. My live does not contain. What is this? Live visibility restriction for 10 minutes. Your live is not eligible. No. For recommendation restrictions. I don't know what this means. The restriction will be removed once you turn on the content disclosure setting. Turn it on. I got nothing. I swear TikTok is like, I don't know. I don't know what they do. They want your firstborn. All right. Anyway, I don't know where the heck I was, but here we go. This is the Allure of my Main Attraction. I have her in 3 colors. She's going to be a machine-made cap. So she's open wefted down here. She's definitely going to have some permatease. She has Velcro fasteners. Her nape is not really extended. Would it be best if I contact customer service to see what colors are available in Broadway from Belle Tress? Yes, just, or you know what? I can actually tell you that. Let me stick this on my head and I can look that up for you right now. Not a problem. By the way, this one is very large head friendly, 22 and a half, maybe 23 on this one on Main Attraction. Hi, Bear. My moderator's here. Yay. Bear Cats is in the house. All right. So this is Allure in Chestnut by Main Attraction. And we're going to load up inventory from Beltress here for just a second. Let's see. Daily inventory. Oh, good. They just uploaded it an hour ago. So that's good to know. So this is pretty current. And you want to know Broadway. I knew that wasn't going to work. There we go. Okay. Here goes. All colors are available except crushed almond blonde. Oh, no, that's not true. I just saw some more zeros. Buttered toast shows 5. Coolest ash brown shows 1. This is on Broadway by Beltress. Then dark brown plus HL has 7. Then there's nothing. Then you get raw sugar blonde has 8. Sienna spice R18 and triple chocolate R18. All the rest of them are showing an 815 delivery, except for oyster gray shows 825. I hope that helped. If it didn't, then you can send it to customer service and they'll answer. Thank you. Any silver dry cry blends in Edinburgh? Yeah, I think Edinburgh. Do I have in? I do have the oyster gray in Edinburgh. You know how there is that's their only gray, but I do have that one. I'll be showing. You love that color? Thank you, Martha. Phelan, did you get? Oh, thank you. I thought maybe if I talk too fast, you didn't catch it. I'm happy to check the inventory whenever I can. Keep picture any silver dark blends in Edinburgh. Okay, you got that one. I was thinking, were you asking for this one? I do have 2 more colors in this one. This again is chestnut. This is Allure. So let me grab the other 2 colors. Again, relatively large head friendly. Speaking of grays, we have her in, this is a new color from Main Attraction. This is Pepper, also known as silver. It's definitely a silver color. Really cute. And she's only $81. Isn't she adorable? If you want to ear tuck, you can. If you want to leave out a little something, you can. I like her. I like her all the way back. And you could definitely get some oomph out of this with some wig wax for sure. Okay, I think we got that one. You are welcome, Phelan. Absolutely. Isn't she cute? This color is really cute. Where's my? I gotta get some thinner headbands. I only have the thicker ones, but she looks cute with a headband too. And we have all kinds. Don't forget to check out. I think everything's still on sale. All kinds of clips and things. I don't know why I always think that looks backwards. It needs to come this way in my brain. So we have all kinds of clips. Look under Headbands of Hope. They're still on sale. It won't show up until. Are you not live on the app? You should be on the app, Yeah, you're on. We are live on the app, Maureen. I got a bunch of people here that tell me they are. You're on Facebook right now. Thank you, Dana. Thank you. Oops, I did that backwards, didn't I? So yes, if you like clips and all kinds of hair ties and things, look under Headbands of Hope. I still have everything. I think it's 20% off. That includes, you won't see it until you put it in your cart though. Everything Jacqueline Kent, including the gorgeous tumblers. This one just did go up in price. Any of the newer ones that I get are also going up to $96. The ones that I got pre-tariffs, I believe, are still $84, and then you get 20% off that price. But new ones will go up. Everything is going up. Maureen, try the app. I see everybody else is on the app. In fact, I'm over here. I see me. This is a pretty color, isn't it? Pepper. I really like this one. So I do have her in one more color. Sesame, which I think is going to be mighty pretty too. Sesame's a little bit like Noriko's Nutmeg F. I should check in on the gram people. Anybody sticking around? Hi Kathy. Hi Celeste. Hi Sue. Hi Robin. If you're sticking around, stick around so I get a chance to talk to you. Like it, share us, let us know you're there. You know what? Let me put the link in there, by the way, too. I'm going to post that link. So there we go. Maureen, did you try the app? Because I'm not seeing you in the app. Hi, Gail. Will Allure go to 23 and a half? See, 23 and a half is really pushing it. That is definitely going into large. This one's pretty big, but I can't guarantee it, Gail. I wish I had someone around that I could. Can anybody? Is anybody a 23 and a half that wears main attraction? Because 23 and a half is really rough. I mean, mostly. Hi, B. Happy Wednesday. Representing the old tube. Gotta watch what we say because of the talk people. I'm lovely, Ann. Happy Wednesday. Good to see you here. I sent you out some wigs today too. Yours was one of the ones that I thought I had right, and then I had to redo the label because I didn't get the wigs I thought I got. So I forgot what I sent you out, but I did. I know I sent you out two today. Yes, happy Wednesday, B. All right, so this is Allure. This is the last color I have. She is gorgeous. And again, large head friendly, but I don't know to a 23 and a half. I would say 23 for sure. Probably too, if you watch the videos where this one is Velcro. You know what? You might get this one to a 23 and a half, Gail. She's got the Velcro. Let me see how did that feel? Yeah, you might do 20, you might do 23 and a half on this one. It might be possible. She's pretty big with lots of stretch in there. Hi, ACC. It would also depend on your ear. Yes, you are absolutely correct. So, ACC, I like that. It definitely does. Gail's been with us a lot. I think she knows that drill. But for anyone that doesn't know, we always refer to the circumference, and everybody always says, "Will that fit a 22 or a 23 or whatever?" But yes, you most definitely should know the others, because if you're front to back or you're ear to ear, which some people do it this way, I've seen them do it this way. I've seen them come around the back this way. If those start to get bigger than 12 and your circumference is larger, you're not going to fit in most wigs. You're going to have to go to a large cap. So keep that thought in mind. Good evening, Annie. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. All right. I have one. This one's all by herself. This is Broadway. Broadway by Main Attraction. And I have her in just this one color, and she is the only one. Let's see, where are you? There you are. She's going to be $88.80. She too is a machine-made cap. Same construction as Allure was. Velcro fasteners, no extended nape. She's definitely going to have some permatease up here. And all the rest is open wefted. She is a curly girly. These are usually not heat-friendly. But again, if you're not familiar with the Envy 3-in-1 Air Styler, make sure you do know about that, because you can use that. It was specifically designed to be able to use on everything, on heat-friendly wigs, non-heat-friendly wigs, and human hair. So Mr. Eaton did a fabulous job from Envy designing that product. One of these days I'll get that out and we'll play with it. There's just so much going on. Thank you, Leanne. That one was really cute. Or are you talking about this one? Because this one's cute too. This one reminds me of something, but I can't remember. Something by Estetica, maybe. I can't think of what. Thank you, Martha. Martha says Broadway is super cute. Oh, Leanne, did I get you? I didn't get you. I need to send you a label for the next person that's on the list for Jaden in Mango Sunrise. Finn. Leanne, you are so good. Yes, it looks like Finn. So you get a great deal on this one. The color is gorgeous. This is the color Honey. She's really cute. Her be in the back. She's definitely a golden blonde. She shows up great in most places. I really wish I got to get my camera working better. Oh, reminds you of Lola by Henry Margoux. Well, Annie, we know. Wink, wink. We kind of know why, right? Things are very simpler. And Leanne, at the same time you were saying that, Annie, Leanne says the color reminds her of Henry Margoux 14H. Surprise! I think they're about ready to almost let go of that. No, she does not feel heavy at all. She feels incredibly lightweight, but I can tell you for sure what she weighs, but she sure doesn't feel like she weighs much. This says 4.25 ounces, and she is overall 13.25 inches long. So she's pretty lightweight. Honey, isn't it pretty? You have Hollywood in this color? Awesome. Annie's laughing. we all know the secret. We just don't tell it. Hello, Olga. Hello, Laurie J. I don't think I said hi to you, and thank you for reposting and sharing and all the awesome things you're doing there. Thank you. It is a Werner's Day, by the way, as usual. I don't want to take this one off. I think she's so cute. Right, Martha? We know something. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Kathleen. Let me take a peek over here at the gram. I just don't know what one has to do to get people show up over there. I'm clueless. All right. So this is the gorgeous Broadway. As we've discussed, very much like Henry Margoux 14H and also Lola by Henry Margoux. So, and she is a mere $88.80. That's actually very much on sale. Her normal price is $148, so she's 40% off. All right, we have another main attraction coming up. This is the last main attraction. This is also a new color. This is Coconut. The wig is going to be Charisma. All right, Martha says, if you know how to save, that's right. You know what to do. All right, same cap construction. It's going to be a machine-made cap. Same thing in the back. No extended nape Velcro fasteners. The ear tabs are open wefted, and the hair is on there nicely to hide everything. This is also a new color. This is Coconut. And let me show her next to Pepper. Where'd Pepper go? Pepper next to Coconut looks more like a sandy blonde or a more gray. Let's just say she's got more gray in her. Pepper. Coconut, pretty much silver white. Hope that helps. She's really cute. I probably need to turn around the back, don't I? She also is adorable. Oh, Eliza, I took the words right out of your mouth. I didn't even see that. Hi, Andy. Happy wow. Hello, pouring in. Oh, I'm sorry. It's pouring in Florida for you, Deborah. We had a beautiful day here. Just think of it this way, while we're crying and we have 6 feet of snow, you'll be going, it's sunny and 70. At least we hope you will. Thank you for following, Vicki. I appreciate it very much. Okay, let's see. So we are on Charisma. I have her in 3 colors. This is coconut. And again, gorgeous. There's no rooting. If you want to root her, we discussed this the other day. Does coconut have rooted black? No roots at all on this one. But as I was going to say, if you want to root her, you can use Copic markers, eyeshadow. I always forget the third one. Oh, the spray. We do carry the spray. It's a little hard to use. I would suggest spraying it if you're going to use everybody says Copic markers are the best. I would suggest, I don't know who that was. That was weird. Spraying it on a brush or something first, because otherwise that spray is kind of hard to contain. I tried using it on my own hair and made a mess. Do I have any salt and pepper with pink highlights? Ooh, that's an interesting question, Miriam. No, you know what probably has that? Believe it or not, Cue the Hue. I'll be right back. I would just want to check that color out of curiosity. Now, most people, this is incredibly long wig, so this wig probably won't work for a lot of people. But I'm just curious about the color, because you said gray with pink. No, this is the Cue the Hue with, doesn't really have, I don't see any gray in there really. I was going to check the gray lavender too. So that's Cue the Hue in the color is just basically pink. But they do have a color that's called gray lavender in this wig. And I'm going to just take a quick peek at that one. Hang on. So this one's a little interesting. I don't even see the lavender though. If you, a little bit. Yeah, there's even actually, it looks a little like pink. But anyway, this is the gray lavender in Cue the Hue by Raquel Welch. I haven't showed this. I only showed it when it came out, and I don't think I've showed it again. She is incredibly long. If anyone's interested in this one, let me know, and I can certainly show it. Thank you, Sally. Okay, so that was her. Let's see. I am on Charisma. We still have 2 more colors to go. So this was the coconut. Let me grab the other. We'll do cocoa next. We did cocoa nuts. We'll go the opposite direction and do cocoa. Very cute. You're welcome, Miriam. Isn't she adorable? I kind of even like her untucked. I really am loving, if you are a lace front snob like I was for years, I thought the only wig worth wearing had to have a lace, a full monotop even. Didn't even like mono parts. Full monotop. How much is the coconut? She is $81. And that price will come up in your shopping. I mean, it's on the website. There's no codes needed. It comes up as 81. Sale price is already done for you. Kelly, the best way to order when you're on TikTok, you can hit our logo. And I don't know if you can search for it in the shop. We do have a TikTok shop there, but I don't notice that everything is always there. So if you take the link to our website, you will be able to find everything you want there. And if you click on the link that says wig parties, It will, the first one down will be today. It'll say Wednesday, July 23rd. Yep. And all the wigs I'm showing tonight will be there. And there'll be a link then. Will you show that pink in the back to your left by red, white, blue beads? Pink. Oh, that one? This one? This one or this one? Oh, sorry, lady. This one by red, white, blue. The other one is watermelon. It's not actually pink. So this is the really pink one. I can show you both of these. These are Alvas. These are colors that are exclusive to us. This one in particular is melted plum. The one on that side by the cups, that is watermelon. Let me just grab that too. While we're doing it, we can show you both colors. These are exclusive to us. We do make them in large caps and average caps. I can tell you this much about them because Noriko makes these. They tend to be smaller. Their average cap is on the smaller side. So anyone can wear the large cap. Anywhere from a 19 to about a 24, the large cap will fit you. I'll try these on in one. As soon as I finish this one, we'll put those on. Okay. You love those, Miriam? Me too. I love the exclusive Alvas are gorgeous. We're doing more colors. I just have to find the time. All right, this is the last Charisma. This is the color Butternut. And she is she keeps wanting to stick to my Velcro back here. All right. Hopefully we fix that problem. Thank you, Bear. Thank you, Sally. Oh, I think I said that already. So, I hope Maureen found her way. All right, Butternut in Charisma. She really is a cute style. I think what I started to say too, I used to be a lace front snob, and I have learned True by Aesthetica converted me completely, and I now love all the ones. Then I don't need necessarily, depending on the style of the wig, I actually like the ones that don't have them because you get more height, and I like a lot more height. So you can get a lot of wig and a lot of use out of it for under $100. So that was it for Charisma. We're gonna take a break from the lineup and show you two Alvas. Let's see if I still have her here. Let's see if I have my. Oops. I do have Alva. We'll put her up here. Alva exclusive. I'll put the average cap one up there. Okay. The prices may not be the same, are they? $220, yeah, $229.50. I'm not sure if they're on sale right now or not. We don't put them on sale a whole lot. So this is Alva in Watermelon R. She's kind of pink, but she really is very much like the color of a watermelon. This is a large cap, so she will fit. I didn't tighten her at all, so she is very big on me. She will fit a 24 easily. So that is Watermelon R. And I think Alva is one of those wigs I think anybody can wear. She's so cute. Thank you, Irma. So she's absolutely adorable. That's a watermelon. And again, I'll just show these watermelon melted plum. Put watermelon back. Alrighty, and melted plum. This is one of Dean's favorite wigs. He loves melted plum. I think this is the average cap I think I just threw on. Isn't she cute? I love this color. You're not able to listen and just joined you. What was the last one? Tawana, the last one that I had before this was Charisma. Unless you mean this wig I had, this is Alva, exclusive colors. That one was Watermelon R. The wig prior to that was Charisma. Miriam, we are working on all kinds of wigs. So curly is one of my favorites. So I would not be surprised if something showed up in curly in this color. Good morning, Amelia. God bless you for being here. Thank you. You're welcome, Tawana. Thank you for following, Miriam. Is there a similar wig to Alva without bangs? You know, is it without bangs? Help, Leanne. Is there a similar wig to Alva without bangs? There probably is, actually, probably by Beltress. There's nothing I can think of from Noriko. Awesome, Miriam. Well, this was one of your first wigs, Debbie? Yeah, Alva's awesome. I can't think of anything, but I'm sure in Beltress, she makes so many. I mean, it's just a bob. That's all it is a bob. So I'm sure you could. I just don't know off the top of my head. There's so many wigs. There are thousands of them. So I say check the website. All right. That was Alva. She is gorgeous. We did Charisma. We're moving on to, we've got some Norikos coming up. This is going to be Harley. Oops, passed her up. All right, she is 157.42. You're welcome, Dina. I don't know, did I do anything? Oh, Veda. Mary says Veda kind of looks like Alva without bangs. There you go. Thank you, Mary. And Veda's just longer, I think, right? If I recall right. Do they still even make Veda? There's another good question. Veda might have been. No, you're right. Veda looks very similar. She's discontinued though. Yeah, the only color left is mulberry brown, and that might even be gone. So we'll have to work on something besides Veda. All right, we are working on Harley, who has a temple-to-temple lace front and a left lace part. Her nape is not really extended, but it is a little bit, and she has the pole closures and velvet ear tabs. We might even come across something as we do the wigs tonight that looks kind of like Alva, because Alva's just a basic bob with bangs. So we just need a bob without bangs. Hello. This is melted marshmallow, by the way. And this one does have the lace front. Temple to temple right about here. And the left part. Any curly warm tones? Grandma, is it Grandma Melissa? There may be. I tend to forget what I pull. Sometimes I'm doing things half asleep. All right, this is Harley in melted marshmallow. I don't believe she is heat friendly, but let me take a check on over here. Charisma, Harley. We do have her in 2 colors. Lace front, left lace part. She's not heat friendly. She's only 4.4 ounces. if you are interested in that information. But again, keep in mind that we also do carry the Hot Tools, which is a plastic curling wand that you can use on non-heat friendly wigs. You just don't want to use anything ceramic or metal or anything like that. But the Hot Tools you can definitely use, and they're pretty. I don't want to say cheap because that's a horrible word. Hi, Gwen. But they're not as expensive. If you can't afford to spend as much as the 3-in-1 air styler is, which to tell you the truth, I'm not even sure how much that is at this point. Let's see if I did that right. Yeah, she's $169.95. She rarely goes on sale, but you can do a Hot Tools. We carry them in 3/4, 1-inch, 3/4, 1-inch, and 1.5-inch, and they're anywhere from $41 to $50. We also have the very large volumizing and smoothing hot air brush by Milano, which I believe you can also use on non-heat friendly wigs. That one's $89.99. So if you are looking for something that you can use on just regular synthetics, we've got plenty of options for you. Oops, come back, comments. Hello, Ski 2006. Is Noriko larger circumference friendly? 22.5. Not always. Sometimes yes, sometimes not. I think you can get 22.5, but not more than that. And again, we do want to, like someone commented before, you want to make sure if you know you normally fit in a 22.5-inch by most other sizes, then you should be fine. Raquel Welch, current events. I don't have that today. As long as your front to back and side to side aren't, more like 12 or 13, you should be fine with the 22.5. And this one's pretty good. They're definitely making their bigger. Hair blowers, do I get too hot? Can I use that? You need something that has the temperature on it, and they usually don't. Most times you don't even usually recommend hair dryers, just very lightly sometimes when you're trying to train a wig. So I'd be careful with that. I don't really have any experience with it. So Deborah, tread lightly. use an old wig first. That's what I say. You are welcome, Ski. All right, I have this one in another color. We've got Harley in Desert Sand R. I think that's a pretty new color too, if I'm not mistaken. She is rooted, so it's Desert Sand R. And again, this is Harley. I'm going to open this one up all the way and see what I think. Well, see, she leaves like about a good 1/4 of an inch on either side. So you would have to cut that. But yeah, you should be able to get 22.5 out of Harley. And again, this one, she does have the lace part here. And you can pull her off your face because she's got the lace hairline in front. Oh, Debbie says Cold Brew Chic may look like Alva without bangs. That could be too. Let me take a peek at her. Is she another? Did she make the cut? Cold Brew Chic E, yes. Yeah, she could kind of, yeah. If you're looking at something, that's a good one. Thank you very much. Cold Brew Chic is kind of like her. She's just a basic bob, right about the same length. So check out Cold Brew Chic. In fact, I don't remember where you were. Thank you, Debbie. Because that is excellent. If you're looking for an Alva dupe without bangs, Cold Brew Chic by Beltrus. Cold Brew Chic E is the newest one. She has the really lightweight hair and the new fibers, the new cap, all that good stuff. All right. So there you go. This color was, I forgot. I'm not there. This is Desert Sand R. Let me flip around. Oh, I just noticed trouble already. George's ghost with the squeaker is next to me. So when it's George o'clock, which should be soon, I got a feeling we'll be hearing some squeaking. You like Harley? What color did you say she is? This color is Desert Sand R, and the one I had on before this was Melted Marshmallow. Thank you, Nikki. No, the wigs on the top shelf behind me are prototypes that we created. The one on the right, she has no name, and neither does the one on the left. They're nameless. But and also the one in the dead center, we created that one. That one is Jessica. That one has a name. This one right here. This one. Well, here. I'll do this. This one is called Jessica, and we created this color too. This color is called, I think we named it Melted Berry. I forgot. It's been so long. We did these with Belle Dress years ago, and we have yet to make them. Well, she called it Berry Melted, and the wig is Jessica. So someday this wig will be coming in this color also. And oh, those did have names. I can't remember what they are, but they are prototypes, so they have not been made yet. I'll let you know as the minute we make them. Thank you, Nola. We will be working on them someday soon. All right, so that one we got another Noriko. Oh, she's cute. We have Nour. I never know how to say this one. Nour. Nour. No, Nour. I don't know. Kathy, what, you had to step away? Can you show Melted Marshmallow again? I sure can. Before I go there, I will show you Melted Marshmallow. She's a beautiful color, as always. I'm taking one step back so we can see Harley in Melted Marshmallow. Let me take that step back. There we go. I'm going backwards. All right, so there she is, just in case you want to scan her code. Oh, I love Melted Marshmallow too, Debbie. Isn't it? It's such a pretty color. It gets, and the longer the better, because it's really, her colors are amazing. Thank you, Kimberly. It's gorgeous. And here's the back. You want to see how she looks? Because she's pretty long. So there you go. That is the Melted Marshmallow in Harley. Okay. Back to Noor, or whatever her name is. Let's see. Chet. There we go. All right. She's going to be $99.07. This is the color Sandy Silver, which is gorgeous. She has the lighter color around the face. We make Alba in her. And then she's kind of like that sandy gray color, gets darker at the bottom. She's going machine made cap again. She has an extended nape, pull closures, and cloth ear tabs. And we have her in two colors, the sandy silver and brown sable. This one also is larger head friendly. This is easily 22 and a half. You can do her with bangs, or you can push them on the side. Thank you, Irma. I tried. We're working on that kind of warehouse clearance idea these days, because I don't know if we're moving or not. That's all up in the air. We may not. We don't know. We're looking. We're not looking. but we are definitely clearing out so we can start from scratch. So this is the gorgeous Nour. I don't know how you pronounce her, Nour. And this is Sandy Silver. Very cute. Cute and sassy. And you could definitely get some height on her if you want. You can tuck her. You can ear tuck her here. I just love the color. I love the light around the face. So cute. Thank you, Joan. Really cute. Thank you for the hearts, ladies, on TikTok. I appreciate it. And you too, Carolyn. Thank you so much. Did I miss anybody? Sometimes I'm not looking up at the time. I've got you over here too. I keep forgetting to look. She's really cute, isn't she? I like that angle. I have another, except for this, seven chins later. Hiya, Kate. All right. We've got people flying like crazy on TikTok. I hope you stick around. Joan and Margaret and Bear. And tons of them. Thank you, Kathy. I love this color. Sandy Silver. We do the Alba in Sandy Silver too. So cute. And what did I say? I have her in brown sable. Very pretty color. Just a nice brown. I'm waking up a little bit of the permatease. When you get a wig that has permatease, you want to wake it up. So this is the brown sable. And again, $99.07, normally $259. So she's a whole lot off. Oh, this is one I might have stolen. Thank you, Bear. Because I totally missed her question. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. Isn't she adorable? I really like this color. This kind of is more like my natural color. Definitely many years ago. I mean, 60 years ago, this was my natural color. Any blonde? Absolutely, Deb. We're going to have blondes. I think. I think there's blondes. I try to have a little bit of everything. All right. So this is the brown sable in Nour. Now. I want to say, because our, O-U-R, I want to say Nour, but it's probably not. But it's Nour. She is 9907. I wish I looked half as good as you. Oh, thank you, Kat. I'm sure you do. You know what? It's a weird thing. I have this theory. It's very weird. Some of you may leave when I say this, but I do have this theory that I don't think we see the same thing other people see. I think we're very much more critical of ourselves. And like I will never go back and watch a video. If I have to, it's very, very painful, because I just think I look like hell in everything. And, but other people don't see us the same way. So we have to talk ourselves into saying that looks good. Thank you, Ski 2006. Harriet totally agrees with what I'm saying. Kat, you agree too. Awesome. Yep. So we're way too hard on ourselves. You know, I don't know how old you are, but I'm 72. I made it this long. I know I'm not going to look 50. Although, where's Anna Jones, Terry Murray? Because she still looks 40, and it's scary. But anyway, we got to be not as hard as on ourselves. I have to practice that because I'm horrible when it comes to looking in the mirror and going, ugh, not again. Margaret agrees. Thank you. So yes, lesson for the day, sermon of the day: be kinder to ourselves. All right. Oh, yes, Kat, I'm 72. You thought 60s? Oh, I love you. Thank you. Yeah, 72 came quick. Last time I turned around, I was 50. It was my 50th birthday party. That was like yesterday. Thank you, Patricia. And it was like 50, from 50 to 72 went like that. So, hey, I happy. I have no complaints. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, Kat. You'll be 60, Sandra, this year. So sometimes you feel older. We all feel older, especially getting up in the morning. That first foot out of bed, that's a rough one. If you use a wig grip and did I miss the first part of the question? I do use a wig grip, and I don't know what the last of the question is, Deborah. If you can ask me that. Andy will be 74 in August, and she looks awesome. She sounds even better. She's got some fun favorite words too. Andy, we should have you do word of the day. Sandra Wright, mornings are the worst. Margaret says the older you get, the faster the years go by. That is so true. That is 100% true. When you're 16, you will never be 21. It's like an eternity. You hit 21, the next thing you know, you've blinked, you're 40. You blink again, you're 50, and it's just downhill from that. You like that, Andy? Thank you, Dana. Margaret, you're 60 now. Martha, you don't. Martha, you look 35. Debbie's 71. You ladies all look way younger. See, we're all too hard on ourselves. We're all young and awesome. I know my dad, I probably have told the story 1,000 times, but if you new here, you haven't heard it. My dad used to always say, in my head, I'm still 21, but the rest of me, I know I'm old. The brain is still 16. So, Kate, you'll be 76 next month. That's awesome. 76, as long as you're feeling good, then 76 is awesome. Debbie, you're 70. 70 is your babies. Andy says she's aged really bad in the last couple of years. Oh, just look at older pictures. That's all. Put that right in the mirror. Your favorite picture. I have a favorite picture of me too. I'd show it, except it's on my phone. And I was 28, I think, in the picture. And both my daughters, I'm pregnant in the picture, but you can't tell because I was probably 2 months pregnant. And both my daughters are next to me on this side, and a niece and nephew are on the other side. It's like, oh, what? I used to think I was a cow, but time tells the difference. You'll be 50. Yo, you remember 50. It was yesterday. Yep. 60's already here. I know the feeling. Ski. What's my daughter? My daughter just turned 52 this year. My oldest one. And the other one's fast approaching 50. So I keep saying there, how'd you kids get older than me? Irma, we're probably the oldest here. No, somebody said 76. Andy said 76. Kate's going to be 76. We're spring chickens, Irma. All right. On that quacky note, I'm going to go grab another wig before we age some more. All right. Did I show you all the colors in that one? Yes, I did Sandy Silver. I've got Shiloh, which I don't ever remember trying on. So we're going to look at. I will forever be, well, I don't really, you know what? I'm trying to think. One of my best years, I was 16 years old. That was one of my most fun years. And I liked 50 pretty well too. 50 was a good year. Yeah, Irma, we're youngins here. Quick, get Anna Jones, Terry Murray. You want to be 50 again? I think if I had to pick an age, Gwen, I probably would pick 50. Kat, you loved your 40s? I became a grandmother at 40, which was great. Don't get me wrong. I love the grandbabies. 50 was a really good year, though. What year would you go back to? Yeah, Sandra, I would go 50. That was good. By then you're not quite falling apart at that time. Um, Irma, you're hitting 74 in November. That's awesome. My neighbor, up until she fell recently, I think she's in her early 80s, maybe like 83, 84. She could outdo me in everything, but now she fell. She's not moving quite as good. But yeah, so it's only a number, as they say. As long as you feel good, that's all that matters. All right, on Shiloh, she's going to be a mono top. She does not have lace front, so you're going to need some bangs. And she has the pull closures, just a tiny little nape there. Irma, you'd go back to 50s too? Yeah, 50 was good. I could still wear high heels. I could still walk in them. And I could walk a distance in them too. Uh-oh, here comes George. Oh no, it's George o'clock. Hello, sir. Hello. Oh, thanks. That's all we get from George. Oh, sorry, TikTok. I got to make your puzzle piece. Look at it. Didn't like that. I must have taken too long. There we go. Saved by the puzzle piece. That's right, Martha. Our hair will never age. Thank you, Valerie. All right. Isn't she gorgeous? She's beautiful. She has the good complete mono, so you can part her anywhere you like up there. She's gorgeous. Jerry Lynn, you're 50? You're a baby. My daughter's older than you. George says hi. No, really, he's being snobbish today. He walked off to the other side. I think he's probably looking for more toys. Yeah, he's in search of more toys. Margaret, you've always hated heels? See, I spent my life being whatever you want to call me, a secretary, an admin, an executive assistant. That was my job. So I wore suits and high heels every day, literally from the time probably, well, I wore hot pants when I was 16. So those days don't count. But probably from 21 on, I mean, that was it. You were in suit jackets, skirts, and high heels. 3-inch. Now, you've heard me say this if you've been with me long enough too. I can't even bend my foot that direction anymore. Your son is 52. Your daughter is 49. You kind of like me, Irma. Yep, my oldest is 52. Let's see, 77, 45. Wait, no, can't be right. John's 52. She can't be 48, can she? Yeah, she could be 48. My son's 44. Almost 48. My middle daughter will be 48 this year, and my son just turned 44. So they all got older than me. It happens. That's the way I look. Andy George says hi. All right. This is a nice long one. She's only 159.16. She's got the full mono top. She's gorgeous. I do not believe she is heat friendly because I don't think any of these are. Let me see. Where are you? This is Shiloh, right? Yes. Is this Shiloh? Yeah. What color? What color do I have on? Did I say? Do you remember me saying? This is Sandalwood Highlight. She is not. She is regular synthetic. And from the crown down, she's 15 inches. From the nape down, 14.8. I find that hard to believe, but that's what they tell me. You wore lower heels. We had the same job, Margaret. I loved that job. That's why I did it my whole life, I guess. Sandra, your son will be 28. Oh, my granddaughter's older than that. You got to catch up, Sandra. We're waiting on that next month, very soon, couple weeks. We're waiting on the great grandbaby coming anytime now. Did I turn around? I forgot. Here, let me turn around. There's the back of Shiloh. She definitely would be an updo for me. You could cut some bangs in her too, very easily. She needs, see, I would love some just bangs like that. All right, we've got one more color in this one. By the way, that color it almost has a peach look to it. Sandalwood highlight. It definitely looks a little on the peachy side, I think. Ooh, what a pretty color is this. Almond spice. Oh, pretty. Purdy. Isn't that purdy? Awesome. Ooh, I forgot to check on my gram people. Let's see how we're doing. How are you doing there on the gram? Hello, everybody. Stick around. We have fun here. Go 2 times. Meds make my hair thin. Yeah, me too, Kathy. I lost my hair a couple times from COVID. I never did shave it off. I'm still thinking about it. And then sometimes I think, because it's like pure white now. Question: do you recall if Raquel Welch dropped a red highlighted shade that you adored? It was cool auburn or gentle raspberry with lighter face framing highlights. You had it in Flirt Alert 6 years ago. Wow. Colleen, that's a tough question. But you know what? I'm going to screenshot this. If I can. Yes, it's going to let me. I've got you screenshotted, and I'm going to send that to my rep and have her answer that question. So I will post that on Facebook as soon as I have an answer. Martha says wigs keep you youthful, and I agree with Martha, because there is a huge difference when I walk into that bathroom at night and I have my wig on and I'm getting ready for bed and I take it off. I aged like 30 years, just like that. By the way, Bear, if I forget to say it, thank you so much. You are such a huge help over there on TikTok. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Isn't this gorgeous? Shiloh I forgot the color already. Oh my God, it is gorgeous. What is this? This is almond spice. That is gorgeous. Uh-oh. Every time I see these, it's like, that's an alba color. Almond spice, non-heat friendly. We're going to mark that one down. All right, she is gorgeous in this color. Thank you for the hearts. All right, let's see. Sounds a little, Kathy's saying that red that you're describing sounds a little like her glazed cinnamon or glazed strawberry, but they still make those, I think. Even Cynthia saying, and hello, Cynthia. She's saying, was it glazed strawberry? That describes that color. Oh, thank you, Colleen. We'll find out for sure. We're going to send it. I'm going to send it over to my rep and see if she can answer that for me. Because I think they still make glazed strawberry. And I think they still make, we know they still make glazed cinnamon. But we'll find out. Because we want to know. Thank you for the hearts, Regina. All right. There is Shiloh in, I forgot. Let me try to guess again. Spice, almond spice. I had to cheat. Colleen says glazed strawberry sounds familiar. Yeah, I think. I think they still make that though. I could be wrong. All right, off with Shiloh and on to the next one. We have Storm. Oh, and one of my favorite colors. Boy, I have a lot of machine made cap wigs tonight. I didn't do that on purpose. Just must have been where my heart was at today. Storm. She again, no wonder they're inexpensive this evening. All right. Storm is going to be 9601, normally 251. She is a machine made cap, very open wefted in the back, pole closures, and she has kind of like open wefted ear tabs, which means the hair is on there really nice and it hides everything. Dawn is here again. Dawn, you're the winner of the sharing. Larry, ladies, share this out if you want to get a chance to win a $25 gift certificate. Dawn has won about 8 of them in the past month. I just have to send them out. Thank you, Dawn. It's not in the new wig colors, Gail. Okay, that could possibly be. You'll be able to do some shopping, Dawn. I definitely appreciate all your sharing. Thank you so much. So, ladies, share. All right. This is Storm. She is adorable. You could ear tuck her. I like this side down though. Really cute. All these short ones, we could do headbands too. Well, then you wouldn't want that tucked in there. Cute. We appreciate it, Dawn. Just so you know that I definitely appreciate it very much. So share this out so it's not Dawn. Well, several ladies did share too in the beginning. So we do appreciate that. So wherever you are, except we can't figure out how to share on the app, but anywhere else you are, share the daylights out of it. She's very cute. This is the color Nutmeg F. Again, how do I bring a wig? This is a year old, a little tasty. I wash it twice a week you want to bring it back to life? Mikol, I suggest you watch some videos on the tube. There are tons of them. If it's a heat-friendly wig, it's going to take heat to come back to life. Some people use, do I have any of it here? It's a silicone. We have a silicone spray. Sometimes that'll bring it back to life too. But I would watch, just look up that very question on the tube, if you know what I'm talking about, and you will find a lot of people show you how to bring wigs, or every manufacturer out there. I just shared a video today from Renee of Paris, Alexander Couture. He was showing how to do a little updo with one of the wigs. I'm sure they show you how to bring wigs back to life. I've seen miracles happen. I think Crazy Wig Lady, I believe she's got some up on you and the tube. Yes, there are. Thank you, Bear. All right. So this is Storm. And this is Nutmeg F. I've got one other color in her. Oh, pretty. What one's this? Oh, Chocolate Frostar. This is a pretty color. Kathy says she uses a bamboo conditioner to bring your wigs back to life. I pronounced your name perfectly. Thank you. I've worked with a lot of people of a lot of different nationalities, and it's always my goal to try and get your name correctly. I always like to guess. And if I say it wrong, just let me know. And it's a very pretty name, by the way. All right. Gorgeous. This one could do bangs too if you wanted. think we did this. My forehead's like 3.5 inches. Very pretty. Cute wig. Boy, that light is a little... Well, Facebook's looking all right. Okay, there's the back of her. And again, this has been Storm. I think I have one. Do I have one more Noriko? Let me see. 2 more Norikos. So we are going to move to Reese. She is gorgeous. We saw her a couple weeks ago. All right. We have her, let's see. I start out with the dark one. Let's start with the light one. Speaking of strawberry, this is Strawberry Swirl. This is Reese by Noriko. And she also, this must be machine made cap night for me. Hopefully you like these. She's going to be 110.08, normally 233. She has, again, machine made caps, so there's going to be some permatees there, an extended lace pull closures, and the kind of lace ear tabs. And what did I say what this color was? Oh, that's right. Strawberry Swirl. We don't see this in a lot of things either. I got to remember this. I got to write this one down too. Now, she looks very much like the one I just had on, doesn't she? She kind of, this is Reese. She kind of looks a little bit like Storm looked. Cute. And I think we decided she was like a longer version of Sky. She's cute and choppy. Here's the back. Did I do that good? Did I do that well? No, trying to fix my English. Reese is pretty, right, Irma? She is pretty. And I have a tendency to want to tuck the ears. That's me. Thank you for the heart puff, Debbie. I have her in Strawberry Swirl and also in Raspberry Ice R. She is gorgeous. Very pretty. 110.08 for her. What is she off? She is 50% off. That's more than 50%. We do the 50% off the map, not the MSRP. I don't know why we change things. It's so confusing. She's a great sale. Let's put her that way. All right, the gorgeous Raspberry Ice R. Let's see. I think I have her a little bit too low. And again, when you have a machine-made wig, you can part them anywhere you want. It's not going to make a difference. I'm looking at the model's picture. They kind of have her a little bit heavier up here and then the really light, kind of like that. She's cute. Brown curly with highlights, pretty please. Michelle, I don't know if I have any tonight, but I'll try and make sure. Brown curly with highlight. You need like a Storyville. Brown curly with highlights. I'll keep that in mind. I've got some orders to put in. Obviously, I want to get some of the John Renault's got that new blonde color out. I want to get some of those. Yeah, there's lots of them. Oh, this is a good, Kathy's saying this about the bamboo conditioner. I think this is. So if your wigs get frizzy and fuzzy, she says when they look or feel brittle or frizzy, she uses the bamboo conditioner and leaves it on for about 15 minutes after she washes the wig. Longer if it needs it. Then she says she thinks she puts a little bit of the silicone back on. Silicone, we do carry that. Hang on one second, George. We have this. Now, there's also, I don't know if this is what you use, this one, or Kathy, do you use the one? I know there's one that comes in a jar and it's more like a cream than a spray, but we do have this. But I think you can also get one that's like a cream. You are welcome. Gwen, your first wig was Noriko Sandy. Oh, I remember Sandy in Ice Mocha. That's a gorgeous wig. I don't think they make Sandy anymore. I want to say they discontinued her not that long ago. I could be wrong. No, she's still here. Let's see if all the colors are here. Oh, she's definitely still here. You know, I don't think I've ever tried her on. I might have to get her in. We'll have to get some Sandys in. She looks pretty cute. All right, the gorgeous Reese. Who's next? We only got a few left. We'll be here till 9 o'clock. You use the one in the tub. Yep, I have that upstairs. It's kind of like almost like a hand cream. It's like a white hand cream, thick though, kind of like CeraVe moisturizer in the jar. All right, I have up next Harlow as opposed to Harley. I have Harlow coming up, and we have her in 3 colors. Let's see. Here's the Desert Sand R. Good Lord, I should have called this Machine Made Cap Night. Use the one. Oh yeah, I got that one already. All right, we're moving to Harlow. That's Harlow as opposed to the Harley. She is pretty. She is a machine made cap, open wefted, pull closures. Same idea as pretty much all of these have been. You buy it on Amazon. I think it says bamboo silicone conditioner. I think so. I know I bought mine there too. That's good to know. So we all need some bamboo silicone conditioner. Oh, awesome, Kathy. Kathy's going to post a picture. All right. This is Harlow, and she is not particularly large head friendly. I'd say 22 maybe. I don't know if you'd get a 22 and a half out of this one. Oh, but she is gorgeous. And this is the Desert Sand Rooted. It's a beautiful color. Oh yeah, there is Peace Out Cream by John Renault. That's if you want full hair. That's a more styling product than conditioner, I would say. Gorgeous. Very pretty. I'm wondering what color she has on in the picture. I think we did this once before. I think that was that chocolate? That was chocolate something. I got to see what that is. Looks pretty. Harlow, that picture is Chocolate Frost R. All right. That's beautiful in there. Chocolate Frost doesn't always look like that. That is gorgeous. All right. Harlow, Desert Sand R. I think this is a newer color, isn't it? She is really pretty. There's definitely a little bit of a peach glow to her. At least in my eyesight. Speaking of that, I got new contacts. I'm so happy. I can actually see, and they are not sucking the life out of my eyes after 10 hours. I'm so happy. And they're dailies, so I can just throw them out at the end of the day. Right, Cynthia, isn't it? It's a pretty color. Thank you, Martha. She's a stunning wig. Is this another one we're going to call classy or chic kind of? I think she's kind of classy. I do have her in another color. I think I did this, but if I didn't, there's the back. Oh, we have her in two more colors. We did just see a raspberry ice, but it's always nice when you can see it in a long color too. So this is the raspberry ice R. Is it the R? Is she rooted? Yes, raspberry ice R. Isn't that pretty? Oh, look at that. Just gorgeous. Irma says Leanne would look great in this. Where are you, Leanne? You think it's too much hair for your petite head, Irma? She's not exactly lightweight when it comes to hair. She's not Rosella or pure honey heavy, but she's got some hair. Yeah. And if you have a tiny petite head, she might swallow you up. My little chubby round face can handle it. Yeah, right, Martha? Isn't the color gorgeous? I can't remember seeing raspberry ice in anything quite as long as this. I'm sure it's just my memory. It is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Carolyn. I think she is too. She's just really pretty. The style is, what did they, chef's kiss? Is that beautiful? And I do love the raspberry ice R. Just all the colors, the blondes, so pretty. And she's only 122.02, so that doesn't hurt either. If you see my profile pic, my face is so petite. Oh, well, I'll just take a peek, Irma. I mean, I see you there on Facebook, but you're teeny tiny. Well, when I see you here, you're about the size of a fly. So I need a little bit bigger picture. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Put a picture up on the other site. The classic blown out hairstyle, very salon. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Martha. Yes, I think so too. Very classy, blown out style. That's a good way to put it. Debbie says, cut the tag. I might. God, the other day I wanted to cut the tag on every single wig. How dense is that? Let's get the exact weight for you. She is about 5 ounces. And I'll do this for you. I would call her a medium dense wig. See, her ponytail's not real thick. So she's 4.7 to 5 ounces. I don't know. Sometimes they might cheat you out of some hair. I'm not sure why the difference in the weight there. You're welcome, Cynthia. She is beautiful, though. Absolutely gorgeous. Love this one. So that, and we've got, I have her in Nutmeg F. Nutmeg F. I can't say it enough. One of my favorite colors. She just kind of wants to fall wherever she feels like it here. This is another color I don't recall seeing. We show a lot of Nutmeg F, but I don't recall seeing it in longer styles. It's usually shorter styles or something like the length of Alba. So pretty. Rooting's not real dark. Gorgeous. All right. Very pretty. Where's the back of that one? And we are going to move to, I've got a couple of Renee Paris. We haven't seen Luca in a while. So we've got some Lucas. This is a relatively new wig, curly, short. I've got her in several colors. And she is going to be on a great sale also. She put it in the group. Yes, if you do not belong to our group, it is called Hair's Looking at You Kid. You can just look that up on the FB, and please join. We have 8 zillion ladies that are awesome. Really, we have, I don't know where we are. We're over 8,000. All right, here we go. Again, it's machine made cap. Extended nape, pull closure, and the velvet ear tabs. This is Luca. She's a relatively brand new wig. This color is the Silver Oyster R, which is also a new color. And she is on the larger head-friendly side, for sure. Look, I don't even have to do anything to her. I like her because she's messy. Yeah, right. Kathy, I don't either because it's the TikTok po-po. I don't care. I've been in jail. I've never been in Facebook jail. I am a rule follower. I definitely try to follow the rules, but it's so hard on the talk. I don't know what they want from me. All right. Isn't she adorable? Silver Oyster R. Luca. She's cute, sassy. She is a fun, short wig. Anyone can wear this one. Martha, I'm with you. They need to chill out. Christine, you're late again. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. This is your Shirley fix. You came in just in time for Luca. I've got Luca in about 5 colors. And then we still have about, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 more wigs after this. So we'll be here for a little bit. You can say anything you want, Martha. All right. Gwen says Luca is cute. I think she is too. I think she's an adorable style. Which one do I have? I have the shaded amber, but I'm thinking I need a blonde look too. I love this Silver Oyster, this new color. It is gorgeous. It's kind of like a blonde, not really. I don't know. It looks more blonde to me than that. Martha's going to jail. That's it. All right. There, I think I did the back of that one. So that was Silver Oyster. And let's see, keeping in the silvers category, we'll do Silver Stone. And then I'll do Sandy Silver. So I'll do all the silvers first. So this is Silver Stone. You see how she gets darker in back? TD Cost may come after me, even though I don't use. They got to find you first, Martha. You got to get an alias. All right. Very little. I mean, you can just you see how fast I'm styling this with just my fingers. I mean, she is so throw and go. Absolutely adorable. Now they've got more bangs. The model's wearing full bangs. You can do that if you want to, but I like the way she just goes on like that. Martha, they'll let you bring a wig. All right. This is the gorgeous, what did I say? Silverstone, right? Sandy Silver? Which one is this one? Silverstone. She is really cute. Darker in the back. I love this wig. She's only $77.78. All right, and we have another gray. I have the sandy silver. We love that one. Sandy silver is the one where she's more brown. And then she's got the pretty. Is that for me, Irma? Am I rocking it today? Have I got pep in my step? Oh no. Oh, Martha, was that Martha? Did I miss something? Was Martha walking today? Is she the one with the pep in her step? Yes, Irma, this does look like voltage. Very cute. And again, the lighter blonde around your face, and then more of a brownish gray. Just a really cute. So this is the sandy silver. Right? I did that right, didn't I? Yeah. No, wait a minute. Yeah, sandy silver. Martha walks every day. Oh, God bless your soul, Martha. This is my walking. This and up and down the stairs. That's about it. I used to. We'll all go to jail with T-shirts that say "We follow Shirley" at all her sites, and you should too. Kathy, I love it. We need to make that shirt. I'm willing to go to jail for Shirley. Take that, TT. All right. Oh, this one's pretty with bangs too. You can get the bangs down real easy on that one. Oh, cute. Sandy silver, gorgeous. I should be screenshotting that. I think we need that shirt, Kathy. Bear, thank you so much for all your help. I appreciate it. You have an awesome night, and I will see you the next time you have a chance to be on. I'll probably be here tomorrow. I know we have some stuff going on in the morning, but I keep hoping to do some. What's tomorrow? Today's Wednesday, Thursday. Probably something tomorrow afternoon. And thank you for all your help. I really appreciate it. God bless you. Make the shirt. You'd buy it, Martha? I like that. I got to screenshot that too. Where's my screenshot guy? Good Lord, my eyesight was doing so good. There it is. I'm saving that one too. That's cute. All right, Sandy, I've got Luca in 2 more colors. We have the gorgeous, I like to call it the mushroom color wig. This is Truffle Ribbon R. I think that's what the model is wearing. This is definitely ashy. We'd be walking billboards. I love it. We are everywhere, aren't we? I'm trying. We're everywhere. Plus, we do have another website. I'm still working on. Somehow the price has changed. I did an automatic 20% off everything on the website, and it changed. So I have to work on that. So much to work on. Yeah, you guys would be great advertising. All right, this is Luca in the gorgeous truffle ribbon rooted. Or is it just truffle ribbon brown? Truffle ribbon R. Really cute. The color is awesome. They did a great job on this one. Somebody did ask for one browns with gray. This kind of qualifies. I love your brains, ladies. You come up with some of the greatest stuff. When you love the truffle ribbon R, it's such a different color. I mean, there is nothing like it. This one is alone. And it really is cute. Gorgeous. All right, one more color I think I have. Where are you? Oh, Milky Opal R. One of my favorite blondes. You are great, Irma. Yes, you ladies are great. Boy, this one seems incredibly large head friendly. There she is, Milky Opal R. Love this blonde. Isn't she cute? Thank you, Irma. Adorable. Totes adorbs. She gets the totes adorbs tonight. Really cute. Thank you, Irma. I love our Sunday and Wednesdays too. We have fun. I like to have fun. Cut the tag, right, Margaret? Well, I have the shaded amber, but I like this blonde. So if you guys don't cut the tag, isn't Milky Opal R is so pretty. It just is a really pretty blonde. Take some of our pics. Here's looking at you, kid, and use my mugshot with mom saying, buys too many wigs or broke TikTok rules. I love it, Kathy. We can all have our mugshots on there. I keep telling Dean we need to get. It's a simple. In fact we have friends that we met at a restaurant here, and they used to own a company that they did the printing. That was their business. One of their businesses. They've had many. Thank you, Irma. I love this one. I know. I don't want to take this one off. You love this one, Martha? Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. There goes my wig. But anyway, I think we should be making t-shirts here. It's not that hard to do. The equipment is not that expensive, and I think we'd have a riot because you ladies are also creative. All right, the gorgeous Luca and Milky Opal R. George, what are you looking for back there? What's over there that you're looking at? There's nothing there. See, nothing there. There you go. Nothing there. George is enchanted with something in the corner, but there's nothing there, I hope. What we need is a conference for us to attend. Hey, I'm happy to have a conference here. You're all welcome. I keep saying we even need to do a Zoom call, but I'm happy to have a conference. I'm in Michigan. How many people are willing to come? Before we sell this, if we sell this house, we should do that before we move, because we're on a half an acre. We could put everybody out in the backyard. George is looking for him a wig. I love it, Debbie. He wants to be like his mom. We do need a Zoom. I've been saying that forever. I got to make the Zoom happen. And I'd gladly have a party here with whoever wants to come here. Martha will come. Awesome. Real life. Martha says no. Real life. I'm here. I don't have to go anywhere. You'll bring a tent. Irma, yes and no. We go back and forth. We love this house. We absolutely love the house. What we don't love is that we are like 45 minutes away from everybody. Friends, family, you name it. We are out in the boondocks by ourselves. We thought by now, people would get used to you moving, they come visit. We have 2 spare rooms. Nobody comes to see us. So, and it's a different neighborhood. It's not like cookie cutter like we're used to, where your houses are right next to each other. We're kind of spread out. So you don't really get a lot of chatting with your neighbors. So it's just, I don't know. We're back and forth. We go back and forth every other day. Is that all you can have on Zoom is 10 people? Oh no, we have to have a party here. I can hold more than 10 people. I'll talk to Dean about that one. All right. The gorgeous Luca. That was the end of her. I've got Nyx. I really don't want to down. Well, Irma, I raised 3 children in a house that was 975 square feet, had 1 bathroom, and the basement was not finished. When Dean came into the picture in 1990, not long after that, he did finish the basement. He eventually even put a bathroom in it. So that kind of doubled our space. But this house is like 2,300 square feet upstairs and 2,000 finished down here. So there's a lot of room. And I don't want to give it up. I like it. Move and keep this house at Shirley's wig compound. I like that. This is the compound. I'd love to do that. All right. Speaking of gorgeous wigs, we're gonna move on to this one. Yeah, well, we got a lot of room here. It's nice. I like it. But do we need it? No. All right. I am now putting up Nyx. Nyx. She's going to be 172.04, normally 368. And hey, for what do you know? Lace fronts, left lace part, extended nape pull closure, velvet ear tabs. I only have a few left. I'm down to my last 4 Nyx. I have rose gold, sandy silver, silver oyster R, and truffle ribbon R. I believe I grabbed rose gold. Yes, I did. Rose gold R. I would just like to at least do, we all bring 10 wigs and have a fashion show. I love it, Martha. Well, you're pretty close. Are you close? Let's see. No, wait a minute. No, you're not that close, are you, Martha? You're not close at all. I should know where you live, but I don't off the top of my head. We need a real wig party. Wig Tent City. That's right. Nyx is gorgeous. One of my favorite wigs. One of the best wigs that they've done so far in a long time. Holy cow, we bored everyone on TikTok. We had 120 people on TikTok. We are now down to 17. The attention span is an hour and a half. I need to make a mental note of that. All right. I'll move faster and we'll be done. You're in Missouri. Oh, you're not too far. That's not bad. All right. This is Rose Gold R. I'm going to go grab, I don't know, whatever comes up next. Sandy Silver. What do you know? Sandy Silver. You'll get there, right? All right. She is gorgeous in Sandy Silver. There's that light on the face. You make your husband drive you? He's welcome too. Dean needs someone to talk to. We could do the men's wig fashion show too. You snagged a Luca? Awesome. Did you steal the Milky Opal R is the question. Oh, it's big head friendly, Christine. You should not have a problem. It is very good. All right. Sandy Silver in Nyx. I think I've got 2 more colors. 2 more. I'll save the truffle for last. This is the Silver Oyster R. He'd love to explore you properly. He would tell you everybody. Oh, Martha, we love that. We'd love to have them come and tell us what some of our plants are. Remember, we live in a nature preserve. Our neighbor next door, he's one that will tell you all about the plants too. Does everyone know where South Padre Island is? I don't, but it sounds pretty. Should we go there, Irma? Oh, this. I like this one. Did I say this is the Silver Oyster R? I think I'm just loving this color. You're not close down South Texas, the Rio Grande Valley, close to the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, that's not close. Are you willing to travel, though? South Padre Island just sounds beautiful. All right, Nick's Silver Oyster R. You live 45 minutes west of it? Awesome. You can have all the adult beverages you want, Kathy. I've got a frozen margarita machine. I finally broke her out. We had a block party we hosted. We were one of the hosts of a block party in the neighborhood during this in the summer, and we finally broke her out. Who's by Hilton Head? Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Kate. Barbara's in Hilton Head, South Carolina. That's a nice place to be. Dean has some friends that he's known for, a friend that he's known forever that is he's going to either South Carolina or North Carolina, somewhere like right on the border between the two. All right, Truffle Ribbon R in NYX. Gorgeous. This color is gorgeous in any style. You'd go on a Gwen to go on a wig cruise. I would too, in a heartbeat. I've never been on a cruise, but I don't think I'd be sick. All right, so that is NYX. We've got 4 more. We've got some Aesthetica coming up, and then we'll end with Chop Pixie, which I started with. Imagine us after fruit. Kathy says, "Imagine us after a few drinks." Shirley's wig convention. I might have to hide the name of that. The wigs would be off. We'd be having a bold party. All right. Ladies, here's a few one-ofs. This is wait, what do I feel like I have? No, I only do have one. This is Simone. Only one color. She is my last Simone. She also, hey, what do you know? Lace front. At least I finally picked one with a lace front. And she has open wefted nape and the hook and eye closures and the open wefted ear tabs. Gorgeous. And she is in the color R6LF29. So she's kind of a brown with some red in her. Gorgeous. $98.19. She is relatively large head friendly, easy 22.5. And if you want to pull her off your forehead, you can because there is a lace front. This is another one Shirley should have kept. Gorgeous. I like this one too. There's the back. She is really cute. I am loving her. All right. This is the only one I have. She is under $100. Of course, they almost all have been, but this one actually has a lace front. So really cute. I love our party idea. All right. If you want to scan that code, scan that. Up next, I've got Violet. She's my last Violet, so I only have her in one color also. She is adorable. She's lace front, left lace part. There we go. She is 112.31, lace front, left lace part, extended nape, hook and eye type closures, and the cloth ear tab. All right. And oh, this is the color R1226CHM. Large head friendly. Your 10 sleeps 4. Martha's packing for more than one. You can just bring your sleeping bags. There's 2,000 square feet down here. All right. Here is Violet. She's another one cute and sassy. This is a Martha wig too. Martha says act now and reserve your 10th spot. All right. I'm buzzing through these last few. We gotta get done by 9 o'clock. All right, I've got so this is the only color we have. There she is. That was Violet. I've got 7 is the next one. Seven is in Seakiss RT4, and I have her in one other color. 7. 143.80 for 7. You can have a slumber party right here, Irma. Lace front, left lace part. Gwen likes that idea too. Extended nape, Velcro fasteners on this one. Open wefted ear tab. All right. She is a gorgeous wig. She falls really nice. It absolutely is, Kathy. If we don't laugh, we'd all be insane. This definitely is good for my spirit, I'll tell you that much. All right. The gorgeous 7, and she's only 143.80. She had a lace front, left lace part. Gorgeous. And this is the Seakiss RT4. I've got her in one other color. Thank you, Martha. I appreciate that. It's because you ladies are awesome. That's why. If it was just me, I'd be putting you all to sleep. You guys come up with some great stuff. All right. What color is this one? This is R628F. I could have just looked at the paper instead of cracking my neck, but no. Isn't it, Margaret? 7 is beautiful. Talk about this is a chic, classy style too. George he would have to. George loves women. He has to be the center of attention. All right, this one. This is a gorgeous dark brown with some red in her. She is beauteous. All right, that is the last of my 7. And I'm going to show you one Chop Pixie. And that's where I started. If you want to see the other color, watch the beginning. This is the Chop Pixie in 613-1001R18. I did start the party in Chop Pixie in 12R. So watch it on the replay. Oh no, I didn't get the QR code. Chop Pixie, there we go. All right. And by the way, Chop Pixie, I did finally pick one. No wonder she is 167.65, and that is again almost cost. She's a full mono, and that's before the price increase. Full mono top, lace front, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. She has all the goodies. And again, the color was that 6131001R18, kind of like a milky opal. A little bit. This one feels like the bangs are longer. I must have her positioned differently. Do I have toppers? Absolutely, Joy. If you just check the website under, let's see, what's it under? I think it's probably under wigs. Strangely enough, let's see. It is under um hair pieces. Right on the website, if you look at the website, it says wigs, and the very next category is hair pieces, and then there's toppers. And so check the website. We have tons of them. We don't have a lot in open box, but we do have some. Ladies, you have been awesome. It was a fun night. I wish Kim would have been here because she needs her spirits lifted too. And you ladies are awesome. You are great for the soul and the spirit. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Joy. Look it up. If you have any questions, just email customer service. We'll be happy to help you. Ladies, God bless you. I love you. You've been so much fun. Those of you who can make it when I hop on tomorrow, just keep those notifications on. I'll be hopping on, I believe, with some bell truss. I might only do one of the, it'll be an International City collection. Not sure which one I haven't shown yet. So I love you too, Irma. Thank you. Love you all, Martha. Thank you. So I will